picked the one that wasn't meant to be picked.
All right, we got head coach Katie Meier and senior forward Emese reached 1,000 points tonight. Coach, will go with a statement, and then we'll take questions from the media.
First of all, our thoughts are with Michaela Boykin. I hope she's okay. Duke has had a tough stretch here, and they don't need that. So we're going to pray for her and hope that she's injury-free. That was a big loss for them, and I thought they did a really gutsy job in the second half. My team didn't really recognize that she wasn't there, and I was like, guys, come on, press up. And so their guards stepped up and really handled the ball. I would not have thought if you told me that we were going to turn it over more than Duke that we would come out with the win tonight. Not with what they had happened to them. We turned it over like it was our job in the first half. And, I told the team we only got 20 shots up in the first half because 15 times we gave the ball to Duke. And take half of those 15 possessions, if we just made half of them, we were up 18 at halftime. So that's the game. There's nothing else to talk about. Our guards were definitely, the size. It's funny when you play here and you watch Duke and you get that bird's eye view as a coach. It looks open, Spaces on the court look open. They feel open. But I'm above those long arms, and I'm above those big-sized bodies. So when my little guards are trying to see it, they couldn't see it. And Duke did a really great job of, stunting the passes and flooding the passes into the post. I thought, Goodchild did a fantastic job of it. Odom was fantastic in the air. And they had a really good game plan. So it took us a long time to figure out who we were and how to get the ball to the right people, but I thought our fourth quarter execution was brilliant. Just a great job by my team.
Questions?
Katie's bet as a turnover scored in the last few minutes. You cleaned it up and with the game on the line.
Right.
And then, is that better recognition or better execution?
I didn't have a very faithful team. I mean, we were upset. I don't know what we were upset about, but they kept asking to be spoken to. They knew they were a little rattled. And so I think a Laura Cornelius, who was 0 for everything and 5 turnovers, and I looked at stats, I said, coaches, Laura. And but then she was like, keep talking to me, keep me in it. And we made some adjustments. Thought Mesa was fantastic, just taking the game over. And Beatrice, what a performance by a young lady who's really going through it right now. That was stunning and amazing.
I mean, do you get a feel that it helps her getting back on the court, back with her team after the...
It must have. It must have. I didn't know if we'd get – I didn't know. She had the right to say, I want to go on the trip. I don't want to play. I asked her if she wanted to start. She said yes. I mean, it was whatever Beatrice wanted. This game was about how do we help her heal. And I said, okay, well, she hasn't really slept, eaten. She's been – and but you had 10 minutes be, 5 minutes be, and she kept saying she wanted to be in. So I let her dictate because this was what a special performance by her. It's touches your heart. It really does.
So the play where you had 1 second on the shot clock and the ball out of bounds, that was a huge play. Can you tell us how that happened?
Well, it's actually kind of funny because we had 1 second on the clock, and we were talking about, are we going to throw the ball away so they don't have any leak outs or whatever.
Should we eat it? They were asking, should they shoot it or eat it?
Yeah.
And I was like, so, wait, if I get the ball, do I shoot it or not? No, we just shoot it towards the basket. So that's what I did.
As long as it goes towards the basket, it'll work out.
And it went in, so. But I didn't really think it was in time, but I'm glad it was.
Was that the play that was called?
It was, either me or B.
Yeah.
If B was open for the lob, it would have gone to B.
Yeah, we were throwing that ball that direction no matter what, and one of those bigs was supposed to catch it and do what they could with it. So.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think was happening? I mean, Duke had a number of steals throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just poor execution on the passing side on their side?
I'll give you a little insight. We were T-Rex passing, so this is going to sound silly, but T-Rexes with the little arms, short arms. We were passing from our bellies, and we were T-Rex with the hands. We weren't getting outside, and Duke is so long, they give quadrants, the high quadrant, the low quadrant, and we had to get around them and use the quadrants, but T-Rex couldn't do it. So we talked about that at halftime, and then, we were I think our guards, the intention was obviously get the ball inside. That's where our money was in this game, and we knew it. And that was too much on their mind as they were playing, so Duke could kind of stay off of them and stare at their eyes and stunt the pass. So they did a nice job. They did a great job of preparation. And we're going to have to get a lot better than that. And I had to pull my bigs away and help them facilitate. And when we got them to the elbow and to the nail, it changed the game. But we executed plays that we hadn't executed all game, but I had been calling, and we weren't running them. And then in the fourth quarter, my team was just suddenly there, and they did everything that we needed them to do, and they really did it very well. So I was proud.